Ever wondered how a simple bird bath can turn your garden into a peaceful paradise? Stay with me as we reveal the top 6 best solar bird bath pumps 2026 that bring life, motion, and beauty to water. Welcome to the channel. Check links in description and grab your favorite today. On number 6 is SZMP 2000 milliamp hours. A still bird bath often hides a frustrating truth. Birds ignore weak, unreliable fountains that stop the moment sunlight fades. The SZMP 2000 milliamp hours brings a different rhythm, storing energy through its upgraded glass solar panel, so water keeps dancing even when clouds pass, fitting perfectly into the evolving world of Top 6 Best Solar Bird Bath Pumps 2026. In daily use, its built-in battery smooths out interruptions, while the 8 spray styles add life to dull corners of the garden, though full shade still limits charging performance. Compared with simpler, no-battery solar pumps, it feels far more consistent, especially during changing weather, while slightly heavier reliance on sunlight than premium hybrid systems keeps it grounded in realism. The indicator light also quietly shows when power is ready or drained, making it easy to understand its condition at a glance. In the end, it turns ordinary still water into a living, breathing attraction again. At number 5 is Generic Fountain. A lifeless bird bath often fails for one simple reason. Water that doesn't move never feels alive to birds. The generic solar fountain changes that feeling instantly, using sunlight as its only fuel to create a soft, flowing cascade that turns any bowl into a living water stage, making it a strong contender among ideas seen in Top 6 Best Solar Bird Bath Pumps 2026. The real frustration people face is constant maintenance or dead pumps on cloudy days, but this design keeps things simple. No batteries, no wiring, just direct sun power shaping gentle dual water flow that naturally draws birds and butterflies closer. Its space-saving hanging design also solves small garden limitations, while weather-resistant build avoids cracks and fading over time. Compared to battery-backed pumps, it's more basic but far easier to maintain. Still, it depends heavily on sunlight, which can limit evening performance. In the end, it quietly transforms still water into a peaceful wildlife moment that feels almost alive. At number 4 is Mademax 1.4 watts. A quiet bird bath often hides a bigger disappointment: water that barely moves, leaving gardens feeling lifeless and ignored by birds. The Mademax 1.4 watt breaks that silence with a fast, 3-second start under sunlight, instantly turning still water into a gentle 50 to 70 centimeter spray that feels almost alive, making it a standout reference point in discussions around Top 6 Best Solar Bird Bath Pumps 2026. The real struggle many users face is weak flow or pumps that drift and waste water. But this model uses a stabilizing retainer that keeps everything centered and controlled. Its multiple nozzle styles add variety, though it only performs in direct sunlight, which limits cloudy day use. Compared with higher watt models, it's simpler and more budget-friendly, but less powerful overall. Still, in a bright garden, it quietly transforms ordinary space into a refreshing bird attraction that feels unexpectedly rewarding. On number 3 is AISITIN 3.5 watts. A fountain that gives you freedom in placement can completely change how your garden feels, and most people don't realize that until they struggle with fixed, poorly positioned pumps. The AISITIN 3.5 watt brings that freedom instantly, using its smart split-panel design to let the pump sit in shade while the solar panel drinks full sunlight. A clever upgrade often highlighted across Top 6 Best Solar Bird Bath Pumps 2026. The common frustration? Weak spray or constant repositioning. Here, the high-efficiency 3.5 watt panel kicks in within seconds, delivering a steady, lively flow while multiple nozzles shape the water exactly how you want it. The retractable brackets keep everything centered, reducing messy splashing. Still, without a battery, it pauses when sunlight fades, unlike some models. But under bright skies, it creates a smooth, natural water motion that quietly transforms your space into something far more inviting. At number 2 is a UTGA 1.4 watts. A fountain that stops the moment a cloud passes can quietly ruin the whole garden experience. And that's exactly where most people feel disappointed. The AUTGA 1.4 watt steps in with a simple, no-fuss approach, activating within seconds under direct sunlight and sending a lively spray up to 40 to 60 centimeters, a familiar performance level often seen across. Top 6 Best Solar Bird Bath Pumps, 2026. The real struggle is constant refilling and messy splashing, but its stabilizing design and water shortage protection help keep things balanced and safe. Then comes flexibility. 6 nozzle options, adjustable patterns, a cleaner, more controlled water display without chaos. Still, like most entry-level solar bird bath fountains, it depends fully on strong sunlight, meaning cloudy days pause the show. Compared to battery-supported models, it's simpler but less adaptable. Yet under bright skies, it delivers a gentle, refreshing movement that brings birds back and makes your space feel quietly alive again. Now moving to the last one is SZMP 3.5 watts. A garden fountain that looks beautiful but collapses in weak sunlight can quietly kill the joy of your outdoor space. The SZMP 3.5 watt changes that frustration with a stronger solar pull and built-in 2000 milliampere-hour backup energy, keeping water movement alive even when clouds interrupt the rhythm. An important shift seen in evolving designs across top 6 best solar bird bath pumps, 2026. The real issue most people face is inconsistent spray that fades too quickly, but this model responds with a more stable flow powered by its upgraded 3.5 watt panel and intelligent light sensing system. The 7 nozzle styles let you reshape the water mood anytime, from soft ripple to lively jets, though full shade still limits performance. Compared with lower watt fountains, it feels more dependable and visually richer, while slightly more complex than basic plug-and-play units. It turns ordinary still water into a glowing, moving centerpiece that feels alive again. The real winner here is SZMP 3.5 watts. And the reason is simple. It solves the biggest frustration people face with solar bird bath pumps: inconsistent performance. Lower watt models, 1.4 watts, often struggle unless sunlight is perfect. But this 3.5 watt system delivers stronger, more stable water flow plus a 2000 milliamp hour battery for backup. You get reliable spray, night lighting, and anti-drift stability in one design. It's the perfect balance of power, features, and real-world usability. So guys, this was the video about the top 6 best solar bird bath pumps 2026. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.